Hey everyone, John Mugiwara JM here. I wanted to give a quick disclaimer for this episode. So I recorded this episode just a couple of hours shy after having a dental procedure, and I thought it was a brilliant idea to record after I was feeling better and the anesthetic wore off. But as time went on, my throat started getting a little hoarse, so towards the last chapter of this episode, my voice starts getting really raspy and dry sounding, so I do apologize if that bothers some people. But I had no idea that was going to happen to my throat after that. I had a good nap after the procedure. It was just a filling, so it wasn't anything serious, but they did have to numb me. But yeah, I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time. I start out fine, and then as the time goes on, I just start getting really raspy. All right, just wanted to throw that out there. Enjoy today's episode. You're listening to Binging the Devil's Fruit, a One Piece manga read-through podcast where the best fruits are the ones you savor and are best enjoyed taking your time consuming. Hello everybody and welcome back to Binging the Devil's Fruit, where the best fruits are the ones you savor and best enjoy taking your time consuming. I am your host, John Mugiwara JM, joined as always by my co-host, Jad Peanut.
Hey!
And welcome to what is now the third episode of our One Piece read-through podcast. Austin, how have you been?
Been good. A lot's been going on since we last recorded. I know you've been to the movies quite a few times this month.
Yeah, actually I have. I mentioned last episode that I was going to go see One Piece Film Red, and I have seen One Piece Film Red, and it turns out best One Piece movie ever made.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, this is also the second time I cried during a One Piece movie.
Aww.
The first, I won't go into why, but during Stampede, there was a moment where I had tears of joy. This one, I cried tears of sadness. Aww. And this ties into the announcement I'm about to make. But first, I also saw Black Panther Wakanda Forever, and yes, wow, what an emotional journey that movie was. This is how you can tell how dated this episode is. This is probably going out in January or February, but we're recording this an entire week before Thanksgiving. Yeah, speaking of emotional and crying during a movie, surprisingly, I did not until I'm not going to spoil the movie, but I think the very last scene of that film is what got me. I think the film's on Disney Plus by the time this episode goes out. So I kept my composure pretty well. Yes, it was very emotional and very good, but the last scene before the credits start rolling is what got me. That was my breaking point.
Yeah, my friends were saying it was the best film in this wave of the MCU by far.
I'm a little biased towards No Way Home, but I can see an argument for that. But anyway, we're here to talk about One Piece, and dialing back to that announcement I said, you had a little interesting idea for the podcast, did you not?
I did.
You did. You said, well, in addition to reading the One Piece chapters, why don't we also do reviews of the One Piece movies?
Oh,
which I agreed to, and not only have we agreed to it, we can actually do those very, very soon.
Ooh.
So here's how I want to do that. In between episodes where we do the read-throughs of the chapters, we're gonna do take a week break or so, and then do a review of I think there's 15 One Piece movies.
Holy shit!
Well, we can get, but we're not gonna watch them all in succession because. As you know, Luffy's crew grows, and then these movies came out during certain times of the story. We can actually do the first one very, very soon because I'm not spoiling anything. I'm going to say this because you already have a general idea of the main cast. The first One Piece movie takes place after they recruit Usopp and before they recruit Sanji.
Oh.
So, and I'll tell you right now, that's going to be a couple of episodes from now. So I'll let you know when that is. And because I will also let those of you that may or may not know in the audience, and also you, Austin, know is that the first 7 One Piece movies have not been dubbed.
Oh.
Funimation picked up the license to the One Piece anime when the 8th one came out. And I've actually asked some of them at the industries, and they said, well, we're kind of focused on trying to getting the show caught up to the Japanese airing right now. But once we get caught up and we're in a more comfortable place, we'll probably look back at those movies. But that guy that I asked probably doesn't work there anymore, so that may have changed. And also, Funimation's no longer really Funimation either.
Oh, right, the Crunchyroll Sony buyout.
Well, and the brand is being absorbed into Crunchyroll.
Ah, damn.
Which has... but I don't want to get into that debacle right now because I have a lot to say about that. But I also have a lot to say about chapters 11 through 15 of One Piece. What say we get started?
Hell yeah.
If you'd like to read along with us while we binge the Devil's Fruit, you can subscribe to Shonen Jump for just $3 a month. No, I am not being paid to say this. I just think it's a really great deal on being able to read Shonen Jump's entire manga library digitally from your computer or from your app. I'm recording this ahead of time because I kept forgetting to say it in the last couple of episodes. So, if you want to read along, you can either subscribe via the Shonen Jump app, or if you happen to have the volumes or omnibuses handy, or want to buy one from a local store, you can do that as well. And enjoy the read-through. All right, we're picking back up with chapter 11,
as well.
Flight. And the cover image is Luffy racing a leopard or a cheetah. I'm not sure which.
Let's see. It's got those little tear pattern on its down its eyes. So I'm guessing maybe a cheetah.
I guess so. I think one of them has like circular, like black stroke circles for a design, while the other one has like teardrop shaped spots. So I guess there is a difference. It's like alligators and crocodiles. I can never tell the difference sometimes.
Yeah. You ever heard the sounds a cheetah makes? It's surprisingly adorable.
Yeah, they don't meow or roar. They chirp.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
I look at them like how like people think like hippos are cute. It's like, oh, it's cute, but it's gonna fucking kill you if you mess with it.
I saw one video of this guy. He was laying low on the ground to try to take a photo, but then this cheetah came up and started licking his hair.
Oh, I'd be shitting my pants at that moment.
His girlfriend was recording and was just laughing, going, "You made a new friend?"
No, I think he just found himself on a dinner plate. But yes, so remember, when you hear this sound, it means turn the page. So let's begin chapter 11, Flight. I do not remember at all who ended off last time, so Austin, I'm just going to give it to you.
Okay, flump. And
that's right. We ended off last time with Zoro.
Yeah.
Zoro cutting Buggy down.
Yeah, he says us down in pieces. Mm-hmm. That was almost disappointing.
While his crew is laughing.
Yeah. Hey, Zoro, get me out of here. Huh? Oh, right. And Luffy's in a cage, and Nami looks concerned. What's with those pirates? The captain gets killed and they just laugh about it? We can't open this without a key. These bars are too thick for me to cut through. And his crew is just laughing hysterically. Mitty. Very funny. I hand over the keys to this case before I get cranky. And they're still laughing. Those guys are kind of creepy and junk. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, shit.
Yep. Zoro has been gutted by a floating hand and a knife. Zoro!
Oh my God.
What? The hands? And the crew's laughing even harder. What's going on? The hand just lets go and it's still holding a knife. The hand's floating. The chop fruit. Yep. Turns out Buggy the Clown does indeed have a devil fruit. The chop fruit.
Uh-huh. That's the devil fruit that I ate. You can slice and dice me, but you can't kill me. I'm a chop man. His body is back together again. I thought the stories about the devil fruit were just myths. Oh, and Joe's now bleeding from the mouth. Mm-hmm. Chop man. That guy's a freak, says the gum man.
Yeah, the author's like hypocrite.
Roronoa Shoro, you never had a chance. Looks like I missed your finals, but you still took a serious wound. And he's just clutching this stab wound. I came to save Luffy. Now, I'm the one who needs saving. Because that clown has eaten devil fruit, I should have been prepared. And his crew is celebrating. Captain Buggy, you're the greatest! Finish him! Finish him! Yeah!
Finish him.
Not good. The tables have turned. If I don't do something, those two will wind up dead. And so will I. And Luffy just gritting his teeth.
Stabbing someone in the back, that's fighting dirty. You got that, big nose? And then you hear a pin drop. Because the crew is just like, oh fuck, he did. They gasp in horror, and you can see the whites in Buggy's eyes. And then Nami's like, "You fool! That's the thing you never. You dare to call me Big Nose?" And then the floating hand with the knife points right towards Luffy, and it seems to have stabbed him right through the cage. Luffy! And Buggy's assured he got him, and Nami gasped in horror because Luffy caught the knife in his mouth. I swear I'm gonna clobber you. Clobber me?
Clobber me? Don't make me laugh. You three are about to die. So is still bleeding, and Nami's concerned like, it's hopeless. We're dead. But Luffy's laughing his ass off. No way I'm not gonna die. Then just how do you intend to clobber me now? Ain't that a laugh, boys? Zoro, run! What? What? I'm not going anywhere. We're trying to save you. They'll kill you the moment we go. But Luffy has a smile like he's got something planned. Oh, gotcha.
And then Nami's freaking out. He's deserting us? Oh, that's why I hate pirates. Now I have to come up with an escape plan. And then Buggy the Clown now sends both of his hands, which are both holding knives now, towards them. Roar north, Zoro! You won't get away that easily! Chop, chop, cannon! And Zoro fights them both off. Two floating hands versus two swords. And holding his own. Zoro's running away! He won't escape Captain Buggy! But then Zoro heads for the cannon. He's not running away. He lifts the cannon. Nami reacts, no way. And Zoro flipped it 180 degrees. Now it's pointed at Buggy and his crew. The cannon's being pointed at us! And it's loaded with one of my Buggy balls!
Oh my god, that face.
Oh, One Piece is a treasure trove of these. I hope you look forward to more like this.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah! Like this thing. Right. Hurry! And no! Look out!
And
Roof.
Holy shit.
Man.
Yep, I guess that's Buggy and his crew. It seems like anyway.
That's our chance. Who are you anyway? I'm a thief. Actually, she's a new navigator. What are you talking about? Are you crazy? Until you be trying to get out of that cage. Oh yeah, maybe you're right. She now looks done with this shit.
Yeah.
No problem. You just stay in that cage.
You're not going anywhere! And apparently Buggy survived. I mean, if you can survive being sliced in half, I guess the cannon is not enough either. Mm-hmm. And he's getting ready to attack Zoro, and Zoro struggles. Zoro, don't do this! Your guts will squirt out! And his guts do indeed squirt out as he's lifting the cage with Luffy still in it. Nami reacts, how can you do this? I do things my own way, so don't...
I forgot what Zoro just said. Then I'll just shove him back in.
Oh yeah, then I'll just shove him back in. I don't know how I missed that. So don't give me any lip about it. I don't get it. No pirate would sacrifice himself to save a friend. And then they disappear. Then Buggy responds, where did they go? It's gone, Captain. Zoro, Nami, even the cage. Impossible. It's an iron cage. It took us 5 minutes to move it. Oh no, it's gone too. What's gone? The key to the cage. Someone took it.
Ugh. And hiding up on one of the cottage roofs. And Zoro's bleeding is getting worse. Darn it! If only I could get out of this cage. We're in a fine mess. Now we gotta finish what we started. The tavern? Empty. Main Street? Not here. No more clotting around. Oh, and he's pissed. Those three are trying to make a fool of me. Who am I? Pirate Captain Buggy the Clown. Damn straight. Clearly we're not dealing with common thieves. I consider this a declaration of war.
And then, I'm just picturing, like, you of course know when Daffy Duck has his beak behind him and he fixes it. Mm-hmm. But I'm just picturing Buggy with his nose on the back of his head. He puts it back. Of course, you realize this means war, and he stomps off.
Oh, and we got a rough sketch
of a character that we will soon meet very shortly.
Oh, damn.
And that, I believe, does it for Chapter 11. And now to begin Chapter 12, Dog.
Oh, we got a spreadsheet.
And this one, yep, I actually had this spreadsheet as a poster back when Shonen Jump had a physical magazine way back when I was in high school. When I started reading One Piece, I think I was subscribed or at least bought the magazines regularly, and I had that poster. I don't think I do anymore, but because I did find some of my One Piece posters I got from Shonen Jump, but I don't think I have this one anymore, sadly. I wish I did, though. But yeah, this is pretty much giving away that Nami's going to join the crew. But then again, the very first color spray kind of gave that impression, didn't it? Because Nami was on it and Zoro wasn't. All right, Chapter 12, Dog. Why is it called Dog? You'll find out in a moment. You started the last chapter. I'll start this one. And this would actually have been in color because it's cel shaded and everything. And then Buggy makes an announcement to his crew, I guess where they landed after all that. Listen up, crew! We've stolen tons of booty, and our name brings terror to all who hear it. So are we gonna let three little losers make fools of us? No, sir! I can't hear you! No, sir! Alright, pipe down! You told them to speak up! It's time to show our enemies just how terrifying we can be. Bring out the wild animal show! And on the next page, you find Buggy's first mate. Yeah, that's who was on the rough sketch. It's Moji, the lion tamer, Buggy's first mate. Oh, it's Moji! Captain Buggy, you called? It's time for Moji's wild animal show! May I take Roronoa Zoro's head? Take any part you want! Moji! 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 And his lion roars.
Oh, there's a doggy. Angry doggy. Back to Zoro and Luffy. We should be far enough from that tavern. They probably won't catch up to us too soon. We gotta wait for now, but what are we gonna do about this cage? And he's just dragging Luffy in the cage, and he's just chewing on the bars still. I can't do anything stuck inside this thing. It's no use. Lost too much blood, and he falls onto the ground. Got to rest.
And he lands in front of a dog. Huh? What's with you, dog? Dog? Hey, a dog! Is it real? It's not moving. Who cares? It's his business if he moves or not. Our business is to get you out of there. Maybe it's dead. And Luffy pokes him in the eyes, and then dog bites him on the face. No! Dumb dog, let me go! And he just starts beating the shit out of this dog. It won't let go of his face. Hey, Luffy, stop playing around! And then the dog finally lets him go, but returns back to his original position. Dumb dog lost too much blood. And Nami's looking over both of their fated bodies. Look at you two. Not to criticize, but is the middle of the street really the best hiding place you can come up with?
Hey, it's our navigator. I never agreed to that. I just want to thank you for saving me. Thank us? And she throws a key at him. Hey, the key! You saw the key to the cage! Yeah, sure. I got the stupid key, but I left the map and all the treasure. This is great! I thought I'd never get out of here! Then the rescue was successful after all. Oh. Hey! And Dog just picks up the key and swallows it? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Up and up! That's not food! Give me that key! Yip, yip, dumb dog!
And then someone steps forward. Darn whippersnappers! It's Boodle, the mayor of Port Town. Don't you pick on poor old Shoo Shoo! Shoo, who are you, old timer? Who am I? I'm the mayor of this town. That's who. And it's Mayor Boodle. He's dressed up for war. Where the hell has he been this whole time? Where'd you take Zoro? He's resting. My house is just over there. That boy's lost a lot of blood. I told him there's a doctor at the refugee shelter, but he just said he needs a little sleep. And I guess he went right to sleep. The dog's name is Shoo. That's right. Why is he the only one left in town? He's guarding the shop. I just came to feed him. Oh, he's a guard dog for a pet food store.
A good friend of mine owned this store about 10 years ago. He and Cho opened this little shop.
It's Shoo.
Shoo. They've got a lot of memories here, and so do I.
And it's his owner. Shoo, you're in charge while I'm gone. Don't eat up all the merchandise, you hear? Ruff!
See those wounds? He's been fighting the pirates protecting his store.
Oh. I'm sorry this shop means a lot to his master, but this is just cruel. Is he at the refugee shelter with the others?
No, he's not. And he got sick and passed on.
Oh.
He went to the hospital 3 months ago.
All right, Choo, you're in charge of the shop while I'm in the hospital.
The poor thing. You mean he's been waiting for his master this whole time? That's what everyone says, but that's not what I think.
Shoo's a smart dog. I think he knows his master is dead. Luffy's just listening, and then why does he still guard the store? This is his master's store. It's his treasure. And I think that Shoo still guards the store because it's all that's left of his beloved master. I've been trying to get him to the shelter, and he spits out the tobacco, but he won't budge from the spot. He'd rather starve to death than leave his post. And then Nami just looks on like, aw. But then you hear a roar. Roar! What was that horrible roar? It must be Moji, the lion tamer. Something's coming this way. Give me that key, dog. Run! And I guess Nami and Mayor Boodle just run off while Shoo just stares blankly at him. Ruff!
Well, what have we here? I'm Moji, Buggy's first mate. They call me the Lion Tamer. Oh, that's one angry-looking lion.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like your friends abandoned you, and after all that effort to get you this far. Captain Buggy is pretty worked up. You guys stirred up a real hornet's nest. Hey, what's with that weird costume? What? Costume? This is my hair! Right there. That just makes it weirder. Shut up! Maybe you think you're safe in that cage. If so, then you really don't know who I am.
And then it's Nami and Mayor Boodle hiding in the corner. Is Luffy provoking that guy? There's not an animal alive that I can't control. I can even control that mutt. Here, boy, shake! And the dog immediately bites him. No! You're just a nobody thief. The dog got you. You're nothing to me. Now tell me where Roronoa Zoro is. No! He looked dead into that lion tamer and the lion and just said, no. Then die! Get him, Richie! And Richie just starts mauling the cage with Luffy in it. In the cage! That boy's a goner! Hooray, I'm free! Yeah, but little did they know that Luffy could just slip past, and now he's free.
Oh, and that building go down. Oh, what?
Yep. I think the Richie smacked Luffy into it.
Oh yeah, I see that leg up. Nobody could survive that. Well, it serves him right. Come on, Richie. Let's go find Roronoa Zoro. Getting him will give our reputation a big boost. Oh, the dog's sniffing, sir. What's wrong? I see. A pet food store. Okay, fine. Have a snack. Be quick about it. Oh, and that dog's not gonna budge. Wow, what an impact! He knocked me through that house and into the street behind it. But at least I got out of that cage. Okay, now I'll show those clowns and make that thief Nami our navigator. It's Vikings.
Vikings
2.
Part 2. This is Oda's little info about Vikings. These guys are really scary. How scary were they? Well, they'd sweep out of an inlet, attack ships or villages, and slaughter everyone, even the local priests.
Oh.
They stole food and anything of value, and when they were done, they set fire to everything they didn't want. They were unbelievable villains. But from their perspective, they were just trying to make a living. They brought the spoils of their piracy home to better their villages. This was men's work. These people considered a lifetime pillage in a battle to be a good career. Some say the word Viking comes from Vik, which meaning creek or inlet, meaning the people who attack from the inlets. All right, so next is Chapter 13, Treasure, and our cover image is Luffy fishing with Nami, and he catches a giant tortoise.
It's a fish in his mouth that Luffy caught.
Yep. I guarantee you Luffy will try to eat that. Try as he might. All right, so we're going to turn the page, and since we're going to rotate how this goes, I started the last chapter. You're next.
Okay. Hey! Huh? Hey, kid, you're alive! How could you survive that? No big deal. But how? Your body demolishes a building and you walk away without a scratch? That's crazy. Crazy is good. Why did you all come back to this town anyway? Why take on pirates? And I just figured out why I'm here. I'm with a map of the Grand Line and a navigator. Oh, back at the pet store. That dog's gone in the pet food store. What's with this dog? Does he think he can stop us from entering that store? You little mutt. Don't tell me you're gone in this crummy shop. Oh, that lion's growling, but that dog refuses to move.
God, I hope Buddy's not in the room. You might be scared the shit out of him. The Richie swipes at Shoo Shoo. No, you asshole!
Oh no! Oh,
but the dog gets back up and puts up a fighting chance. And Richie enters the store. And Shoo Shoo tries again. But first, a flashback. Look, Shoo Shoo, the store's all finished. You and me will make it prosper together. And then Shoo Shoo takes a bite out of Richie's leg. But that doesn't seem to faze Richie because Richie hits him again.
Oh my God.
Throws him into the store. More flashback. Business is awful slow. Ruff! Having a rough time of it, eh? Fine, I'll buy some pet food to eat. You look like a dog, but I didn't know you ate like one too. You idiot, I'm trying to help you.
Oh. Oh, he's bleeding a lot. Oh my, so you don't know when to quit. Is your favorite food in there, doggy? And more flashbacks. We sold 100 boxes today. And then there's like in the hot tub. Choo Choo, how many times have I told you not to eat the merchandise? And this passes by a mountain dog. That's the smartest, bravest dog in town, miss.
After this chapter, I believe it.
All right, Choo Choo. You're in charge of the shop while I'm in the hospital.
Oh, that was the last thing he ever said to him.
Oh. And that line's growling and Choo Choo refuses to move.
When we started this One Piece read-through adventure, did you think that one of the first chapters you read would be a literal blood fight to the death between the lion and the puppy?
No! No, my God. I top 10 most epic anime battles. Watch Mojo.
Anyway, that's all you.
Act with Luffy crew. I'm gonna go looking for Zoro. I better find him before this weird costume guy does. Don't talk crazy! Next time that line will eat you alive! And this line's just going through this batch of food. Gnawing on it. Stubborn dog bit my arm. I'm bleeding. What kind of a fool would pit a dog against me? Well, he'll never sell pet food in this town again.
Yeah, that actually is right. But...
And Luffy is back and here's a... Ruff! 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 Oh, Jesus!
Oh, yeah. That, I forgot about that. So Richie and Moji, before they left, they set the pet food store on fire.
Oh, my God.
And Shoo Shoo is just continuously barking at it. Ruff, 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 ruff. And, okay, I'm not going to do that for every fucking thing. But And Luffy's thinking to himself, this is his master's store. It's his treasure. And I think that Shushu still guards the store because it's all that's left of his beloved master. And then Luffy turns to see Moji and Richie coming his way.
Doom. You? Did I just deal with you? You should be dead. It takes more than a little kick to kill me. I'm a rubber man. Rubber man? You got the devil's own luck, boy. But that hit must have scrambled your brains. You'd have to be crazy. To take it with me again, Richie, bite his head off. Kill! And the line's just coming across, just charging. It'll take more than that line to kill me. And Luffy's just twisting his arms together. What are you doing to your arms? How can you? And he grabs both cheeks out of the lion's face.
Gum, gum! And he's spitting Richie around in the tornado. Gavel! And he slams Richie head first into the pavement. Ah! Richie! What are you, you freak? A long time ago, I ate the fruit of the gum-gum tree. The gum-gum tree? You ate the devil's fruit like Captain Buggy? Oh, okay. I'll give you all the gold you want. Just let me apologize and go alive. It's far too late for apologies. They won't bring back that dog's treasure back.
Oh, Luffy spits. That's why I came to clobber you. You stretching again. Take this. Oh, no, please. And he's just dragging him by his collar. Getting ready for a roundup with Zoro. Help me. Oh, he just punches him.
One hit. And then I think that's the end for Moji for now. And it's the Shushu looking on at the charred remains of well, I guess we can call it his treasure. That's what Luffy's calling it. Yep, and Nami and Marabutto are looking on too. Pirates. They're all the same. They take away what's most precious and laugh. Huh? You're still alive? I was hoping that lion would eat you. Hey, what the? I ought to kill you right now before you get a crew and go pillage some town. Nami is just like furious with him while Marabutto's holding her back. Luffy doesn't understand what she's yelling about. Actually, maybe he does because he replies with, you don't stand a chance against me. Ha! Let's have it out right now. I'm done. What's wrong with you? And Luffy, totally ignoring her, hands a box of food to Shushu. Hey.
That's all I could say for you, boy. The rest got eaten or burned. He fought that line? For the dog's sake! You did good. You fought well. I didn't get to see you in action, but I know you did good. And the dog just picks up the box of food, empty box, and just walks off before looks at Luffy. Thanks. Good luck to you too. And back at the pub, Moji was defeated. Ready my special buggy balls. Tea time's over, kiddies. We're gonna light up this town until there's nothing left. And that's the end.
And I think that's the concept for when the concept sketch for when Luffy defeated. No, that's the concept sketch for when Zoro picked up the cage with Luffy in it. Yeah, now I see from that last panel. All right, so that's the end of chapter 13, and we're going to move on to chapter 14, Reckless. And the cover image is Luffy donning a cape like a vampire while vampire bats coming flying towards the viewer. And I was curious, did this chapter go out around Halloween time? And I looked it up. Yes, this chapter went out October of 1997. Yeah, I don't know if you're aware of how long One Piece has been running. It has been running since 1997.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the anime started in 1999. So yeah, I know One Piece is long, but everyone forgets about for how long. All right, so we're going to turn the page. I think you started the last one, so this is me now. Ahoy! First Mate Moji's back! And Richie is passed out while Moji himself is barely hanging on. Sorry, Captain. I've got to tell him the kid's a rubber man. The kid Captain Buggy, the kid in the straw hat beat you, not Zoro? The kid, I underestimated him. Gotta tell him, Captain, sir, beware the rub. And he passes out. What did he say? Moji was trying to tell us something. He could barely stand. Must have been important. Beware the rub. What kind of rub could that do to a man? That boy must have used some diabolical rubbing technique on him. The skipper's got it. Darn you, Moji! Beaten by a masseur? If this gets out, our reputation's scuttled. Load the buggy balls, you swabs! You've got a town to destroy! Oh yeah, Captain Buggy! And Moji is still conscious. While they're all yelling, he says, Rubber man.
The refugee the townspeople and he's coming here. What's that? Hey, it's Choo Choo for the pet store. We're glad you're okay, boy. We were worried about you. Oh, it's Choo Choo. He's hurt bad because of pirates. Let's take care of his wounds. But where's the mayor? That's right. Mayor Buddha went to feed Choo Choo. What's Choo Choo doing here without him? You think something happened to the mayor? This isn't good. I'll go find him. Oh, no, you don't. Now you... Oh, now don't go off half-cocked. The mayor's too clever to let himself get captured. He knows this town better than anyone. But he also cares about the town more than anyone, too. Much. Don't take any unnecessary risks now, Mayor. Our malice is that we're all safe as long as we all survive. We can rebuild this town. I know. I'm just going to feed Choo Choo. I want him not to take any risks. I just hope he heard me. I'm back in town.
Sorry I yelled at you. Huh? That's okay. I know you lost someone to pirates. I understand. Not that I want to hear the details or anything. And then Mayor Boodle is fired up. I can't stand it no more! I can't stand any more of their cruel bullying! Not after the way Choo Choo and this kid fought back so bravely! What kind of mayor stands back and watches this town be destroyed? Mayor, please calm down. Sometimes a man's gonna do what a man's gonna do! Isn't that right, Sonny? That's right, you said it, old man! I just thought of Tommy Pickles when he said that.
Don't encourage him!
40 years of hard work. This place was a wilderness when we got here. We'll build our town right here. We'll get our old town that the pirates destroyed. At first it was just a few homes, but slowly our numbers grew. We worked hard, cleaned the land over time. People came and opened shops. Ta-da! And look at us now. We're a thriving port. We old timers built this town from nothing. It's our life's work. Its town and its people are my treasure. And I'd be a sure excuse for a mayor if I didn't protect the town. I'm gonna fight.
And then turn at the page. It's a 2-page spread where Buggy is yelling, fire the buggy ball! And then this hard work that he and his old friends all built wiped out in an instant. Because the buggy ball just tore through all of it. Or seemingly all of it. Should I get this next set or do you want to take it?
Yeah, you might as well.
Because I was just 2 spreads. And Luffy, Boodle, and Nami barely survive it. My house! It's ruined! Hey! Zoro was sleeping in there! As if that's the reason why he was upset. Not that he destroyed all these homes, just that his friend was in there. Could the kid with the belly band have survived that? Hey, Zoro, are you alive? And apparently he is. That's one heck of an alarm clock. Man,
Hey, you're alive!
If that was my alarm clock, I'd never sleep in.
How could anyone live through that?
That tears it.
Mayor,
I can't take any more. I won't lose a second time to those sea rats. Those pirates show up, think they can do us as they please. Won't let them wreck 40 years of hard work. I'm the mayor. I will take this city down. It's time to fight.
Mayor, wait, please. Let me go, girlie. Get yourself killed won't count as anything. You're being reckless.
I know I'm being reckless.
And they all have witnessed his resolve. Buggy the Clown, prepare to face the mayor. I'm just thinking of the mayor from Medieval. It's like, Buggy the Clown, prepare to face the mayor.
Oh my god.
Anytime someone says the mayor, I immediately think of that freaking mayor with that weird accent.
I'm the mayor.
The mayor, he was crying. It didn't look like that to me. Things are fine. It's going to get fun. Yeah, this is no laughing matter. Don't worry, I like that old man. I won't let him get killed. How can you just stand there laughing? What do you get out of this anyway? We're headed for the Grand Line. We'll steal that map back, and then we can go there together. Join up with us. You want the map and all the treasure, right? Nami thinks for a moment. I won't become a pirate, but then she gives Luffy a hand slap. Let's just say we'll join forces. Work together for a common goal.
Now for the second salvo! Aye aye, Captain. Hey, Buggy the Clown! Get out of here now! Who dares? And the mayor's, just standing tall. I can't just point at him. Shit. Just, you're coming too? What about your wounds? They got better. That's impossible. I'm more worried about my reputation than my guts. Right now, I got a score to settle. Let's do this. I can't wait. You two are crazy.
And that's the end of chapter 14.
And we got part 3 of the Vikings.
When I was a kid, I used to enjoy watching an animated TV series called Chisa na Viking Bike, Little Viking Vic. The show was about the adventures of a Viking boy named Vic, who wasn't very strong but was very clever, and a group of Vikings who were very strong but not so smart. Their adventures were very fun and they were entertaining. And he draws some of the characters, Mother Ylva, Vic, and Vic's father, the captain. Sven, the mean guy, Enemy the Vic, and the others. And then Merry Men. That's impressive. He's always saying this. It aired over 15 years ago. So a lot of people my generation, I'm 23, which he's not anymore, remember from childhood. If it ever gets rebroadcast, you should definitely check it out. That's probably how I started liking pirates. All right, so now we're going to start with Chapter 15, Gong.
Yippee.
And the cover image is Luffy, Nami, and Zoro on the face, riding on top of a mammoth. Luffy's tugging on the tusk, Nami's on the head, and Zoro's asleep on the tusk. Because what else would Zoro be doing besides sleeping or drinking? Anyway, okay, I started the last chapter, so now it's all you.
Da-doom. Master standing in front of the pump. Who are you? And what's your death wish? I'm Boodle, and I've been mayor of this town since you were pillaging nurseries, and I'm here to challenge you.
And, who is that handsome fellow?
Does he really think he can beat the captain? Captain Buggy? What is it, Kabachi? Leave him to me, sir, and he's putting a sword right out from his throat.
Yep, like a street performer. So it fits the theme of the Buggy the Clown pirates.
Why, keyhole me! It's Kabachi, the acrobat! Look at him go!
It's been a while. I don't want to get rusty. Buggy's second mate, Kabaji the acrobat. He's a sword wielder on a unicycle. Now you've seen everything, or at least you think. Oh, okay. Let me amend that. On a unicycle, wielding a sword, and on the tip of that sword, he's spinning a top. And he's also spinning something in his other hand. He does it all. Aye, go get him, Kabaji! And Mayor Boodle is not phased. Avast, fool, he challenged me. He challenged me! You stay out of this. We won't be seeing Kabaji's acrobatic show. Why are you challenging me? You'll be making a name for yourself, aren't you? This town is my treasure, and I'm going to protect it. Huh? You see that old fool? This only treasure here is for the termites. Gold and jewels are treasure. Treasure sparkles and makes the possessor a king. This dump of yours doesn't sparkle the rots. Enough of your nonsense.
Shut up, you sea squirt! I don't expect you to understand my feelings for this town. Now get down here. Get down here? Why should I? And his hand just comes off, grabs the air by his throat, and... Hi, Captain! You monster! This is nothing! Oh, shit!
Oh, he's choking him out till he bleeds.
What's that? You tried to beat me by punching yourself in the throat?
You dare to order me down there? Do you know who you're talking to? Answer me! What's my name? I can't die. Not before I get revenge. Soon I shall rule the Grand Line, and all of the glittering treasure will be mine. All the treasure in the world. I have it all, nobody else. This miserable stinking town is your treasure, eh? Then be glad you won't live to see what I do to it. Why, you come down here and fight like a man. You're not worth the effort. Come on! I won't let you wreck this town! Come down and fight me! Huh?
The kid in a straw hat!
Oh, and Luffy's pulled Buggy's hand off the old mare's throat.
I'm back. I told you I'd clobber you. I don't believe it. You two must enjoy pain, but this time you won't escape me.
Have fun fighting, boys. I'm just here for the map and the treasure.
Whatever.
And Zoro and Nami's got him to back up.
You young whippersnappers, you're outsiders. Not your fight. This is my battle. Man, me having the sword throat is really helping with this scene. It's my town and I'll protect it, so don't interfere. And Luffy slams his head into a wall. Knocks him out damn cold. Mayor! Huh?
Hey, even Buggy's confused.
Then Zoro's like, I'm confused, but I kind of get why he did it. And Mayor Budo's all bloodied and out cold. You, whose side are you on? Why did you do that to the mayor?
He was in the way.
Good thinking. He would have gotten himself killed. He'll be safer unconscious.
You're too reckless.
And Luffy just thumbs up.
Hey, you! Big nose!
No! Nami and Zoro are not pitching themselves at that.
And the only people shooting themselves even harder are his crew.
Kill him! Give him the buggy ball!
And then they fire a buggy ball at Luffy. You idiot! Don't you know when to shut up? Luffy, get out of the way, you're gonna get hit! That measly cannonball's not gonna work on me. And then Luffy huffs and he puffs, and his stomach grows 3 times his size as it catches the buggy ball on his belly. And the velocity of it still pushes him forward. And everyone, including Nami, is shocked. What the heck is that guy? He took a direct hit from the buggy ball. And he bounced it back at them. Boing! You could have at least told us what you were planning. And the buggy ball blows up the tavern with Buggy and his crew in tow. That evens the odds a little. Let's get him. What are you? Made me worried for nothing. Oh, I guess that was chapter 15.
Oh, wow. That was short.
Well, this was action heavy. The action heavy ones tend to go pretty quickly. It's a rough sketch of, I guess, one of the earlier scenes. Oh, yeah, it's when Nami, quote unquote, joins.
Oh, wow.
All right, so that's going to do it for episode or chapter 15 of Binging the Devil's Fruit.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, should we make this episode a tiny bit longer? But the arc is almost over, but it's still going to take us a little bit. So why don't we round off for this episode?
Yeah, and your throat and your voice also is.
It sounds that bad, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we're reading One Piece. I want to give it my all.
Yeah, so far I am loving this saga. Buggy's a fun villain.
Oh yeah, this is where. Yeah, I wanted to get your thoughts so far because I hadn't asked in between chapters. So I'm going to just save that for when we get through these batches.
Yeah.
So overall thoughts. Did you start already?
That story with the dog was just heartbreaking. Like it was got in the last thing in the last remnants of its owner's legacy, and it burned to the ground. And Luffy straight up punched the line and its owner just for that dog.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he may be dumb, but he's got principles.
Yep. Like a typical shonen protagonist. Dumb, but not. I actually have a term for that. There's a genre of protagonist called they're dumb as rocks, but they have but they're moral rocks as well. They're more no, I think it was morally rocks, but also just as dumb. I think Luffy falls into that category. Goku definitely falls into that. Naruto kind of does. mean, Naruto acts like an idiot to get purpose to get attention. Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia is definitely that. Like Lloyd's got strong morals. He's just very bad with like science and math, and to that I just say he's just like me for real. All right, but yeah, any other thoughts before we end the episode today?
Not that I can think of.
All right, so that's going to do it for this episode of Binging the Devil's Fruit. Tune in next time for when we do an episode on chapters 16 through 20. Actually, you know what, Austin? I think next week, let's do 16 through 21 because the arc ends on chapter 21. What do you say?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, so thank you guys so much for listening. And remember when it comes to binging the devil's fruit, make sure to take your sweet time with it because the best fruits are enjoyed slowly and at a good pace. Have a good one, y'all, and thanks for listening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Especially for me, I need to take something slow to ease this throat.